right, got done again what we needed to do in the game. As I said last night, proud of the team and staff for, just tough week, quick turnaround. And, outside, obviously, the couple of just, really, really bad plays by Cade, we looked like Clemson football, and it was good to see that. Just got to cut out the costly turnovers. And, when we play complimentary football like you saw from the second quarter on, it's we can be a really good football team. So a lot of good things on tape, all three phases. Was really, really pleased with what I saw from just a team that got better as the game went. And the best part, and it hasn't always been that way, when we substituted, we continued to play really well and played a lot of people. So I was really, really pleased with that. Defensively, it's unfortunate that, they get stuck with, some of these points that have been given up past couple weeks because they've really played two good games. To hold the opponent, to hold the opponent to 73 yards, it's just, I don't care who you play, that's really hard to do. And played really good inside, 12 yards rushing, 10 TFLs, couple sacks, only 4 first downs in the whole game, 3 or 14 on third down. That's 2 weeks in a row. We've been really good on third down, and it's good to see us get the score. They had 10 punts, but just a dominant game. And again, saw a lot of promise from our depth. Was really encouraged by that. So really, just a good, really good performance. And just unfortunate they 14 points on the board, and I think they had negative yards at the point, not even a first down. So just a few things to correct, speed option stuff and some crack replace things. We had one penalty there that we can fix, but overall just a really, really good day defensively, getting done what we need to get done, and then offensively, another very productive game. But this game we were able to get the the points. Unlike our first game, a lot of production and no points. The biggest issue in the first game was red zone, and we went 7 out of 8 in the red zone, so that was great to see. And the only reason it wasn't 8 out of 8 was because the game ended right there at the last little drive. So really proud of that. Back-to-back games, really good on third down. We were 8 of 15 on third and fourth down. That's 53%. Bunch of big plays. 36 for 45, 80. With 3-4 quarterbacks playing. So I was really excited about that. And would have been over 700 yards, but we had the negative yards off the bad fumble that came early in the game. But a lot of good things in the game. I'm really impressed with our offensive line. Very good protection the whole game. We had a breakdown late. We just miscommunicated with our running back, and then just the depth of our offensive line, especially when we put the second group in there. They continued to play well. Love what I see out of our running backs, and it's good to see the ball get spread around a bunch and see a lot of different guys get an opportunity to get on tape. And and a bunch of long drives, which is indicative of doing the routine things well, which is an area that we did not consistently do a good job in the first game. So just really a good game, what we needed, kind of get on track a little bit. I think the guys got a glimpse of what they can be, but it's all about the ball. We got to take care of the ball. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, we lost the margin again, and it's hard to win games. You can be a very average team when you losing the turnover margin. That'll make you average quick. And so we've got to do a better job, with that. And again, all correctable stuff. Just really a couple of just really bad plays. But outside of that, a lot of good things. I was proud of Robert and how he responded. It was good to see him, make a field goal and getting a little bit of a rhythm, and his kickoffs were outstanding. Aiden we only had one punt, and that was a 53-yarder. So a lot of good things in the game. Still a long way to go, and just got to keep building and keep improving, keep coaching and teaching and evaluating as we go here, and trying to give ourselves the best possible chance to win, week in and week out. And, another big one this week. Thought our crowd was awesome. It was great environment. And look forward to being back out there Saturday night and seeing if we can build a little momentum. Injury-wise, we came through the game in good shape. Didn't have anybody, come in today or anything with anything serious.
Hey, Coach, it's Trevor. Hey, Coach, it's Trevor from CUTigers.com. You called a timeout there with 17 seconds left in the first quarter, a second and goal. I'm just curious, was that about just making sure that they kept their focus on that second and goal, or you just trying to tie the game before the quarter ended?
Well, all the above, I guess, a little bit of both. I mean, first of all, I didn't want to have. We wanted to let's focus here. This is where we struggled the week before or the game before, and then also didn't want to have to let's punch this thing in here without having to take a break and go all the way down the other end of the field and all that stuff. We were right there. I thought we had good momentum and wanted to be able to just kind of keep going right there.
Dabo, this is
Coach David Hood with Tigernet.com. But the great John Wooden used to say, "Be quick, but don't hurry." Do you feel like if you could kind of get Cade going that way, be quick, but don't hurry, that a lot of the problems with the turnovers or making the decisions would kind of settle down a little bit?
Yeah, I think maybe. I mean, the thing is he's an outstanding decision maker. The kid is smart as all get out, really understands it. I mean, you can't perform like he performs without being that. But just, he's just had a couple of plays that just, I think the 4th and 1 there, again, I think he just got kind of flustered and was in a hurry and felt like the clock was against him. And, he's got to let us manage that. And just took his eye off the snap. And so, that obviously can't happen. I mean, it wasn't a perfect snap, but he's got to make that play 100 out of 100. And then the interception was just, I mean, got no answer for that. The protection was great. Everybody was open. He just, I'm not sure. I'm actually anxious to visit with him on that. But after that, man, he settled down and really, really played well, and did a heck of a job, made some big throws. I mean, he's gutsy. He used his legs, a little better, like we need him to. And so, I think, again, just things just continuing to kind of settle in. I think just don't try to do too much, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. Just trying to do a little too much. Just play within the system. It's all right there. He had either flat, he could have checked it down. I mean, really, everybody was open. But for some reason, he just held the ball right there, and then he got himself in a bind. So, in worst case scenario, even if you got in that situation, sometimes you just have to take a sack, as opposed to